Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the Moor Analytics Afternoon Energy Podcast for April 6th, going into the 7th. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm going to start off with the natural gas. Maintain gap higher tomorrow. We'll leave a minor bullish reversal below. The maintain gap lower on March 20th left a minor bearish reversal above. We come off 322 ticks from the 309.10 open. Had a number of other bearish calls in here. However, I said this morning the break below 278.50 to 790 should bring in strength into the AM. We'd broken above here when I was writing the analysis, and then we short covered for the rest of the day. We also broke above this formation. I'd said to get long on a decent penetration of 281.30 and or on a pullback thereafter. So we broke above it here, pulled back here. We kind of dribbled down above it. A further break above this formation right here, which is going to come in at 287.20 minus 1.3 ticks per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That will warn of decent strength for 120 ticks minimum, 470 ticks plus maximum. If we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. And if we fail back down through this lower formation right here at 278.80, minus 2.2 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That will warn of decent pressure. Okay, the crude oil. I'm not going to go over all the higher time frame stuff. On March 26th, we left a minor bullish reversal below. We've rallied $21.05 from the 94.43 open. A number of other bullish calls in here as well. I maintain gap lower in there tomorrow. We'll leave a minor bearish reversal above. Decent failure below this formation right here, which is going to come in at 104.77. minus 1 tick per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That'll warrant decent pressure. And in the RBOB, a maintain gap. Yesterday we left a minor, Thursday we left a minor bullish reversal below. Seeing a little bit higher trade today. I maintain gap lower than there tomorrow. We'll leave a minor bearish reversal above. I would note that we did hold exhaustion up here at 337.87, which I'll get to in a minute. We held exhaustion below at 191.84. We've bounced $1.46.7. A lot of other bullish calls in here. And then I said, decent trade below 316.10 plus 14 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. We'll warrant decent pressure. And like I said, we held exhaustion above at 337.87 with the 338.54 high and rolled over 34.82 cents to here before bouncing a bit. And the heating oil, I maintain gap lower tomorrow. We'll leave a minor bearish reversal above. Tomorrow has a good likelihood of seeing range expansion in the heat. And I'm not going to go over the higher time frame stuff. In the May, the trade above 375.63 has brought in 85.66 cents of strength. A number of bullish other calls in here. I did say note we're currently holding exhaustion above at 459.04. That was this line right here with a 461.29 high. And rolled over 34.03 cents. Like I said, I maintain gap low in there. We'll leave a minor bearish reversal above. Decent trade below this formation right here, which is going to come in at 411.70 plus 27 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That will project this downward 59 cents minimum, 97 cents plus maximum based off the well-formed formation. Would like to see a bit of a bounce off that for a couple hundred ticks first initially on the way down for better form. We break below there decently and back up through it decently, look for decent short covering to come in. A break above this line, above this steep line right here, which is going to come in at 437.79, minus 69 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That's going to warn of higher trade, but I wouldn't suggest leaning on against that as a long at this point. But if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. And a decent penetration in there overnight is going to be 930 ticks. And Brent, maintain gap lower tomorrow, leave a minor bearish reversal above. The trade above 59.69 has brought in $59.81 of strength. A lot of other bullish calls in here. Those are all on hold. We're on hold, excuse me. I said that the trade below 108.77 minus 1.3 ticks per hour. This break below here should bring in pressure, but we did not see the pressure in the decent break back above it. Now warns of renewed strength. Decent failure below this formation right here, which is going to come in at 102.05. Plus 5 per hour starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will warrant a decent pressure for $12 plus. Gas, oil, maintain gap lower tomorrow. We'll leave a minor bearish reversal above. The trade back above 1079.25. It's brought in 321.5 of strength. A number of other bullish calls in here. Decent trade above 1382.90 minus 53 per hour will warrant a decent strength, but I wouldn't suggest leaning against that as a long. But if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. And the cadence going into tomorrow is the heating oil is the weakest of the three, the RBOB in the middle, and the crude the strongest of the three relative to one another. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's podcast.